Welcome to this tutorial where we're going to look at the advanced way to edit a page on your Elastic website. I'm starting by navigating to my website, and you can see at the top here there's my URL, so I know it's my site. I click on Sitemap, and here I can see all of the different pages that exist on my site. In a previous tutorial we created this purple cars site and also this green cars site. Today I'm going to edit the green cars page. If I click on the link from the sitemap, I can have a look at the existing page. I can see there's some information here. I've got a page title, I've got some text, and I've also got the page comments feature here, which is great. That's sitting there. But I want to add and change a few things on this page. So what I'm going to do first of all is scroll down and click on the login link at the bottom of my page. It brings me to the administrator login section. If you don't know your username and password, you can click the forgot password link, add your admin email address, click submit, and your username and password will be emailed to you. But I know my login details, so I'm going to log in and start trying to edit a page. Once I navigate to the admin area of my site, there's a few ways that I can use the advanced edit feature. First way is to go to Pages and click on the Add/Edit Pages link. All of these pages here currently exist on my site. Now I need to find my green cars page that I want to edit. That's this one here, green cars. Going to the right, I'll see there's the advanced edit link. I'll click on that link and it will load up the advanced edit feature. Now this section here, the metadata section we've discussed earlier, is the section that Google looks at when it first comes to your site. Let's do a Google search for green cars and we'll see what comes up. So here we go, here's information about green cars, and this information at the top here, green vehicle guide. This is the top listing for Google results. These ones here, just so you know, at the top are paid ads, and these ads down the side here are also paid ads. But this first one here, this is the first of the organic listings, or the first of the, I guess what you'd call free Google results. So this website has not paid Google to be here. Google's decided that this is the best site. Going back to my advanced edit page, in the metadata, let's say that I want to change the meta title. Now meta title at the moment is set to green cars, and if you have a look at Google, the meta title determines this section, the title of the Google listing. I've decided that green cars is not descriptive enough, so I'm going to say green cars and other vehicles. Okay, that's what I want my new meta title to be. My meta description, if you'll remember, creates this black area here in your Google listing. Starts by saying discover informative and interesting information about green cars. I'm going to change it. I'm going to change that to discover green cars and other vehicles, brought to you by, and the Elastic admin here, you'll remember, is actually from your site name. Now the page URL here, I can change that if I want. I strongly recommend that you don't change it, because once you start changing URLs, Google can get quite confused with what's actually happening on your site. If you've only just added the page a few minutes ago, then it's no problem. But if this page has been in existence for a while, leave the page URL alone and don't change it. Now you remember that the page that we had before, if I just click Save and View, and that'll save all of this information here, it had this comment section. Now let's say I've changed my mind, I don't want this comment section to exist. I want to go back to my edit page. When I'm here in the public view, I can either click this link or the edit link up the top here. And when I click that link, it takes me to the advanced edit page. To get rid of comments, I'm going to untick that box, and now comments won't show up anymore. Scrolling down, next I've got the layout page. Here I can change my header images. I can opt to have a scrolling header where multiple images transition one after the other. I can change my background image. I can change the layout that I'm using. I can also change the page title. Now the page title you might want to be different from your meta title, and that's fine. I'm going to change this title to Green Cars using Advanced Edit, just so we can see what happens. Here's my text. I'm going to add a little more text. I want to add in a new line. I'm going to add in, I have added new text using Advanced Edit. Great, so I've added some new text. Now here's sidebar 1 and sidebar 2. These are extra pieces of information. Under sidebar 1, I'm going to put in features of green cars. They are great. Now I recommend with sidebars that you use them as consistently as possible. So for example, here I put features of green cars, so on all pages I might make sidebar 1 the features section. Sidebar 2 can be the costs of green cars. So sidebar 2 is going to be my costs section on each page. Now this will be determined by the topic of your website. It might be contact us, it might be specific tips and hints for that page. It's up to you, but try and be consistent so that your user, the person reading your website, gets a consistent experience. And here I'm going to put that green cars are cheap. Okay, I'm happy with my sidebar 2, I'm happy with my sidebar 1, I'm happy with my page content and my page title, I'm happy with my layout, I'm happy with my metadata, I'm not showing comments anymore. Let's have a look at the page. Click Save and View. Okay, here's my URL. So I'm on my Green Cars page. You can see this is the new page title that I changed before, Green Cars using Advanced Edit. There's the new text I added on page content. Here's my sidebar 1 and sidebar 2. Now I've decided that I want to add some more information. Perhaps I'm going to add it after this paragraph. So I'll come either to this edit or that edit link. Scroll down to page content. Click after this paragraph and type some new information. Great, that's all I wanted to do. Hit Save and View. And there's my new information there. So that's how you work on your pages. You click Edit, you type some information, you hit Save and View, you read it. If you want to make another change, you click Edit, you hit Save and View, and you just navigate your way around the pages like that. While I'm logged into my site, you'll notice that this whole grey bar appears here with a range of options. This is only here if you're logged in. This is a really nice way to navigate around the site. So I'll go to my home page. I'll click Edit. I want to take the word easy out of the title on my home page. Save and View. The word easy is gone now. I'll go to my About Us page. And I want to put in here, I don't want it to be called About Us, I want it to be called About Cars. Remembering that it's the title on page content that shows on your visible page, the meta title here, this is just for Google. Your users will never see that. But I've changed the page title to About Cars, Save and View, and my page title is changed. And that's how you edit pages using the Advanced Edit feature.